Class 10, question number 3 was left for discussion. So find the roots of the following equations. Now if you look at these two equations given to you here, they don't seem to be in quadratic form. But after you solve it, after taking LCM, because you have things in denominator here, you will observe they will take quadratic form. And then you can proceed by solving it by any of the methods. Okay, so like the first one here is x minus 1 upon x is equal to 3. Here if you are taking LCM, denominator common out here would be x, so this will become x square minus 1, all right, is equal to 3. Next step, you'll cross multiply this here, so x square minus 1 is equal to, this will become 3x. Then getting all the terms to one side, it is coming in quadratic form. See, x square minus 3x and minus of 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so if it is quadratic, now see, obviously now if you look at this equation, then if you want to do it by splitting the middle term, it will become very difficult for you, because your product is coming out to be 1 and sum is minus 3. So factors of 1 to give you 3, not possible. Okay, so for such cases only quadratic formula has been designed. Okay, and as I had told you earlier also, that it's more convenient if you find your D first. So D, that is discriminant b square minus 4ac. Your B was minus 3, A is 1, C is minus 1. B square minus 4ac. So if you work that out, 9 plus, this will become minus minus plus 4, which is equal to 13. Okay, so now applying the quadratic formula, I haven't written the quadratic formula, you may write it. Better off if you write the formula first. I have put the value straight away. X is equal to minus of b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac. We had already worked out b square minus 4ac, so I have put the value. Okay, then minus minus makes this plus 3, plus minus under root 13. This is irrational, radical sign cannot be removed. So once we'll take the plus sign, once we'll take the minus sign to find our two roots. One of the root would be 3 plus under root 13 by 2. Another will be 3 minus under root 13 by 2. So these are your two solutions. Next equation is this one. Again, you have to take LCM out here. Denominator would become x plus 4 into x minus 7. So this numerator increases x minus 7 times, and this one x plus 4 times. Please put it in bracket because you have sign here minus, so you might make mistakes. Okay, in the next step, then you can open this bracket. X minus 7 minus x and minus 4, both will become negative. That is what you have to take care of. Okay, and next step, obviously you'll have to cross multiply. So I've done two things at a time. I've opened this bracket here and also cross multiplies this 30. Then this 11 will be multiplied with this product, x into x, x square, 4x minus 7x, which gives you 4 minus 7 is minus 3x, and 4 into minus 7, that becomes minus 28. Okay, so multiplied this as well as cross multiplied here. Right, now this bracket, if you solve, x minus x is getting cancelled, minus 7 minus 4 gives you minus of 11, and here you had 11 into this whole bracket. So you are seeing you have getting 11 both the sides. So same things on either side of equation can be cancelled. So your 11 gets cancelled. So we are only left with 30 here. Okay, so this was already quadratic form, x square minus 3x, you had minus 28, this 30 on the other side, rather minus 30. 11 was cancelled but minus remains. Minus 30 will be also taken to the other side, so it will become plus 30. So your quadratic equation that you are obtaining after solving this is coming out to be x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, minus 28 plus 30 plus 2. Again, if you apply quadratic formula, see, you can do this by splitting also. This one is not difficult. 2k factors, 1 into 1 into 2. So you can write it as x square minus 2x minus x, and then grouping. That way also you'll get your solution. But because the exercise is on quadratic formula, so I want you to practice quadratic formula. That's why I've done this using quadratic formula. Okay, although splitting is more easy for this particular question. Okay, so in exam there's no restriction, you can choose any method, but here just for practice I've gone for quadratic formula. Okay, so we know this is a quadratic formula. Okay, so what is our b here? Minus 3, a is 1 and c is 2. So putting all those values, x is minus of b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac. So if you work that out, this becomes minus minus plus 3 plus minus 3 minus 3 square is 9 rather, and 4 2s are 8. So 9 minus 8, that gives you 1. Under root of 1 is 1 only. So this would reduce to 3 plus 1 upon 2, one solution. The other one 3 minus 1 upon 2, the other solution. So one of your answer is coming as 4 upon 2, that gives you 2, and this gives you 3 minus 1, 2 upon 2, which is 1.